Hey guys, it's Jerry, and this is my elimination video for Cree Ingles Idol Search Season 5, Round 4. So this week we were eliminating 4 people, so we're going to be down to top 14. So I actually had 8 people in my bottom that I went through and evaluated on an individual basis and tried to decide on 4 people based on that. So I'm going to let you know all of my sort of bottom 8 because I think you guys all sort of fell apart from the rest of the crowd that was doing really, really well. So I want to let you know that so that the people that don't get eliminated or that I didn't eliminate this week know that you're kind of a little bit in trouble, so that you really have to step it up for next week. So first of all, I'll go through the people that I did eliminate. So the first one was When Pigs Fly. And mostly it was this week just sort of a lack of effort in general. You didn't have a backing track. It was rushed. You did have a better background than before, and I thought you performed fairly well, but there was just nothing really exciting about the vocal, and like I said, it was really rushed, and without a backing track, it just really didn't work. It just didn't do anything to hold our interest this week. The next one was NLE 93 Naja. This was just a really bad week for you, unfortunately. I don't know what happened, but you were just the entire song was completely off pitch from the musical track. So I don't know what was going on. You're not usually that far off. So, and I wouldn't necessarily eliminate you for just one bad week, because I figure if people are doing really well and they have just one off week, I don't want to necessarily eliminate them just for that. But you have had a couple of sort of so-so weeks before this, so it's not really the first time, but it was certainly the worst time. So unfortunately, I had to eliminate you. And next is Renderface 06 Karen. I mean, you've been really trying hard, I know, and unfortunately, you weren't quite as good this week as you were last week. And I mean, I think you did a good job, but it's really just a matter of that the other people are just better vocally than you. So I mean, there just comes a time when there's only so much you can do. You just really need to work more on your voice. I mean, you have a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and you really get into your performance, but the vocals just aren't there. So it's just something you're gonna have to keep working on. And the last one, and this was really tough for me to have to do this, but Angela, Bored Housewife 712. I had to eliminate you, Angela. I'm really sorry. I mean, you've been a big supporter of mine, and it was just really off this week. And it didn't really even have the performance level that you have given, I think, in the past. But again, I mean, I know that you're trying really hard, but just this season, there's so many good, really good vocalists, and so I couldn't keep you in and eliminate somebody else who was singing better. So I'm sorry, but I had to. I just had to do it. And then, okay, the other 3 that I had on my list, I'm sorry, the other 4 that I had on my list that I did not eliminate. First of all, the next one that would have been eliminated was Callie Sing 615. You got your ass saved this week, as far as I'm concerned, by AJ getting disqualified, because if he were in it, I'm pretty sure he would have done reasonably well, and then you would have been the other one that I would have eliminated. And it had nothing to do with the video being sideways or the fact that it was cut short. It was really just a lack of effort, and it's been like that for a couple of weeks now. I'm just noticing there's just not that much effort made in the performance of this and really performing the songs. I mean, the vocals are good. They're not great, but you're doing good. But I know that you can do better, and I know because you've done it in the past, and I know that you can put a lot more effort into it. And that was really the thing that would have pushed that over the edge for me. So next week, please just really bring it, because I know you've got it in you, and you have to make the effort. And then the other three, probably the next one that I was considering was KIOD 555, and I think you probably know yourself, and you certainly know from the comments that this wasn't the greatest week for you, but I didn't eliminate you because I really see that you're putting the effort in, and I see a lot of potential, and I think it could be really exciting to watch you grow week to week, and because I can see where you could go from where you are now, and you're really, like I said, really putting in the effort and trying as hard as you can, and taking chances, and so I really wanted to keep you in, so I'm hoping that you're not eliminated this week. And then there was Minzy Kid, Ryan, and again, you're another one who's really trying hard and doing, I think, better and better each week. It's really just a matter at this point of that there are other singers who are better than you, so you're going to have to go the extra mile to try to make yourself really stand out. So you're going to have to find ways to really step it up for yourself. So every possible thing that you can put into your video, you're going to need to do, because as well as you're doing, I think that there are other singers who are just better than you. So, and then the last one is Mr. Chalice. And again, I commented on your video. I think you're really good at that one particular genre that you pick every week. Whether it's reggae or sort of reggae rap. But we're going to have to start seeing other sides of you, because I don't think you're going to be able to keep going in the competition just doing kind of the same thing week after week, and I don't see you really getting better week to week. It's just kind of staying the same. So you're another one I think that really needs to step it up, and either show us another side or really step up the level of what you're doing now, because other people are really growing week to week, and that's also a factor in this, I think, is seeing the improvement every week, which shows how much effort you're putting into it. So just sort of a warning, I think, to you as well, to step it up next week. So I don't have a specific tip this week, but I think the main thing is that everyone has to really step up their game, because the competition is really heating up. So it's not enough to just be good anymore. I think in the earlier rounds it's kind of like just don't suck, and now it's getting to the point where it's not enough to just not suck. You have to really be great, because there are going to be other people who are going to be really great. So if you're going to compete with that, you really need to step it up, and good just is not good enough anymore. So that's it for this week, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take it easy.